All right. Yes, schedule has been updated with the next part of the story. Now, let me go here. Yep, we'll start this. Tasks. Pretty sure I already did the whole thing there, but that's fine. I'll just claim these. Season. Signal searches total of 50. Okay, I thought it was 40. That's fine. I can make 50 pulls on trigger and see what we get. That is the plan after all. Only going to be making pulls on trigger. Not seed. I will still play her trial though, just to see how it is. Let's claim all of those. Although technically I could just make some bang boo pulls as well. But we'll see. Let's go here. Okay, so 24-hour store. Okay, yep, they added Belle and Wise's summer outfits to the store. We got some new bundles here. Not worrying about those. I already got this month's discounted stuff. I have 6 of those. $44. Oh, calculator. I'm pretty sure it's 38. Could be wrong though. 182 minus 44. Yeah, 138. Okay. Actually, okay, you know what? Because I thought that it was technically 40, I'm going to make it 40. I have 10 of these that I can make. What are you special for? 2 Defense Force characters? Defense Force. Wait, are they not even part of Hobo Squad? Are they actually a separate thing? Oh shit. Okay, well hold on. Let me get this stuff. Claim all of that. 600. That gets me a little more stuff. Schedule. So we got the new event. Okay. Routine cleanup. Okay, that's the new discs. Okay, cool. Oh, you know what? It might help if I put my Wi-Fi on my phone. Okay. Alright. Yep, and change that. That's good. Okay. First things first, let's do their trials. Okay, we're gonna do. We'll get triggers out of the way here. In fact, let me restart my Twitch app just in case somebody's talking, which I don't think anyone is yet. Nope. Okay. All right. First, yeah, let's claim these. All right. Let me know, and I will be pulling for trigger and not seed. Pretty sure I already know how she works anyway.
Adjusting for wind.
Courage. Harmonizing shot.
The melody of combat.
Alright. Oh, wait. Okay.
Increase firepower. Adjusting for wind.
Okay. Oh, I gotta switch to a freaking character.
Time to pin them down. Support in position. I'll pierce right through.
Okay, there we go.
Engaging head on.
And enter coordinate support state. Okay. There's nothing to improve.
Recalibrating. Time to pin them down. Show no mercy.
Cool. Alright. Hello, Keith. Glad you could be here.
I'll pierce right through. Recalibrating. Fire support ready.
Watch it.
I completely missed that. That was terrible.
Be careful.
You're in my sights. Increase firepower. Adjusting for wind. I'll pierce right through.
My turn, my turn. This won't hurt.
Hit the core. My bullets are one with the wind.
Alright, cool. Just getting this stuff done and out of the way. For more polychromes! And I will knock seeds out of the way. The highest initial attack is considered Seed's Vanguard. Direct strike status to the Vanguard. Okay.
I'm in perfect shape. Watch it.
Steel charge when hitting enemies. Okay.
Maximum firepower!
Okay. Alright, that's fine, Keith. Sorry you're not feeling too great. Did she just pose for the switch?
Count on me and see this too.
Maximum firepower!
Definitely not my type. Going a little harder won't hurt.
Order received!
No problem.
She actually feels pretty good, but still, I'm trying to save for 2.3 characters. Ah. Oof. Alright. Alright. Alright, those are done. Okay, that's just the daily stuff. Alright. Let's get these pulls out of the way. Firstly, though, I'm going to go ahead and make a 10 pull with the bamboo for Miss Esma. Probably not hoping for anything. Yeah. That's fine. Don't really care for that result, but that's just 10 pulls in for that. Alright. Nope. This one I need to get 34. I'm only gonna make 40 for trigger and I'll get what I get. Alright, trigger. What am I? 9 pulls in already? Okay. Yeah, nope. Go ahead and skip that. I think that's the support W engine. Looks like it. Alright. Next. Nope. Hey, okay. I don't know how many more copies I need of whatever her name is, I forget. Nicole, that's her damn name. Already maxed out on Ambi. Alright, last one. I'm either praying for trigger or at least a 50-50 loss. Nope. Alright. That's it. Not making any more pulls. Saving it for 2.3 characters, which are who I really want. And I did get my 50 total pulls. So there we go. I'll claim those.
You need a fortune.
Want to see the
You have my pick me, and I promise you'll earn big.
That one. Oh, did I get her maxed? Oh shit, I did. Look at that. In truth, Keith, honestly, I guess your luck did still help me. Kind of, I guess, in a way. Because I really wasn't trying to actually go for trigger. I just wanted to make the pulls to complete that whole thing in the battle pass thing. I mean, if I did get her, that would be nice, but it's whatever.
Don't just think about it. Do it.
I'm okay with it, because I'll actually go ahead and actually show you what the characters that I'm looking forward to. Not just me, a whole bunch of people are looking forward to. Oh, I deleted those pictures. Hold on. Alright, love you too. They're probably sitting in my trash. Yep, they are. I'll go ahead and just restore these. Yep, I just sent them to you on Messenger. Honestly, kind of a bad move. What Hoyo releasing those pictures out right before this version released. All right, time for the story. Hold on. If we're doing this in the story, I should look appropriate. I forget how to do that though. Uh-oh. Nope. I completely forget how to change. No, that's not it. I completely forget how to change her outfit. Where is it? Nope, that's not it. I'm completely blanking on where this is. There it is. Okay, yep, cool. Sweet. All right, now I'm ready for the story. Over a message from someone, face is turning serious. Kind of look that says, "Oh, here comes another tough job." Wonderful. And the proxy instincts are telling you to turn and walk away, but it's too late. You've already caught Wise's attention. Of course. Yes, talk about bad timing. Not good. So, Mayor sent a message earlier saying, "Give me a call when both your siblings are together." Great, he wants a status update. And the mayor usually means something big is about to happen. Nope, okay, yeah, let's just continue. We contact him right away. Might as well. Simulated signals from city administration surge through the encrypted line. After a few seconds of whispering white noise, familiar image and voice emerge from the audio-visual device. Okay.
Hey kids, I trust you've been well. The miasma shrouding Lemnian Hollow still hasn't cleared, and since Wi-Fi Peninsula is also a major production area for porcelain ore, I imagine the air quality there isn't so great.
The city's air isn't great, but the real concern is the miasma still spreading through Wi-Fi Peninsula. Do you have any plans to handle it, Mr. Mayor?
A close attendant friend of mine once told me that, as a senior, it's more friendly to start with some pleasantries before diving into the main topic. But enough small talk. I'm calling about the continued threat of the miasma and the danger still posed by the Exaltists. Miasma is a natural byproduct within the Hollows, a unique form of ether that causes more severe corruption effects than ordinary ether, producing even more powerful ethereals and sacrifices. That's nothing new to you two, Phaethon, but the miasma raging within Lemnian Hollow has far exceeded what natural seepage could produce.
It's because of the Exaltists. They've been using miasma to research and create sacrifices, which has caused miasma to spread rampantly within the Hollow.
That's right. thwarting the Exaltists' plan to seize control of Yfei Peninsula, to dismantling Porsalumex, everything you've done has surely dealt a major blow to the Exaltists' influence in the region.
But the Exaltists' actions are still harming the people of Yfei Peninsula. And the miasma in Lemnian Hollow shows no sign of letting up.
Which brings me to the reason I'm troubling you both this time. The opportunity to root out that evil once and for all has finally arrived. Porsalumex's co-chief executive officer Ferox secretly allied with the Exaltists to carry out unlawful hollow experiments, seriously endangering the safety and interests of Yfei Peninsula's citizens and businesses. I'll spare you all the official jargon, but in short, Porsalumex's influence and control over Yfei Peninsula have been significantly restricted. But investigations and operations by the city government in Yfei Peninsula are still being hindered because another major player has rolled in. A defense force unit, led by Major General Lorenz, has been deployed to Yfei Peninsula over the past few days, imposing temporary military control to investigate Porsalumex and contain the Exaltist threat.
Oh, is it going to be a defense force versus defense force scenario?
The Defense Force wasn't involved with the issues in Yfei Peninsula before. So why'd they show up now?
Yfei Peninsula is a key porcelain production area after all, and has always been a highly contested prize amongst the city's various official powers. Besides protecting the city, everyone is eager to claim a bigger share of the wealth and influence it provides. Major General Lorenz is no easygoing man. Ruthless would be the mildest way to describe him when it comes to achieving his goals. According to my sources, he has a close personal relationship with Porsalumex's other co-chief executive officer, Lucro, and the two often work together. With Ferox's downfall, Lucro secured Lorenz's support by offering him a share of Yfei Peninsula's interests. Having the backing of a Defense Force Major General would greatly benefit his dealings within TOPS.
Sounds like a power struggle between TOPS and the Defense Force. But where exactly is this opportunity to take out the Exaltist remnants?
According to the action plan the Defense Force submitted to the city, eradicate the Exaltists sits at the top of their agenda. That's also their most legitimate reason for deploying to Yfei Peninsula. Of course, I don't believe Lorenz is only there to dutifully protect the city, but with Porsalumex and the Defense Force already muddying the waters, a heavy-handed move by the municipal government could turn the conflict into a turf war over interests. I won't pretend I'm above it all, but I do believe that protecting the citizens' safety is more important than short-term gains. That's why neither the city government nor Yunquay Summit can act directly this time. But for you, Phaethon,
Time for the protagonist to take the stage.
Yes, Phaethon. A legend among proxies. An outlaw of the underground. The last disciple of a secret research institute. Mayor Mayflower's wondrous right hand. The one who saved the Void Hunter from the brink of collapse. It's my time to shine again, right?
to be honest, I won't need all those people helping me. But you're right. It's time for the protagonist to take the stage. I spotted the name Oval Squad on the Defense Force's unit roster. I've heard of their past exploits, and some of their members have had both professional and personal dealings with you. I believe they could be a trustworthy source of support. Their commanding officer this time is Miss Isolde, who worked with you during the investigation into the Exaltists in Porsalumex. I assume you're already well acquainted with her.
So we'll be taking part in the operation against the Exaltists as proxies working with the Defense Force?
Exactly. But the title proxy won't fly in the Defense Force's operational report. You'll be introduced as Special Holotech Advisors and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations during your visit with the Defense Force. Sorry, official organizations do love to make up long and difficult-to-remember titles, but sometimes those titles can come in handy. Though I have to say, the ones you came up with a moment ago did sound a lot cooler.
Yeah, still no lead on the
By
teacher.
the way, we came across a few scattered clues about our teacher in the last mission, but we still didn't make any real headway.
There's still no solid intel on Miss Carol Arna, but within the limits permitted by the Defense Force, you're still free to pursue her whereabouts as you see fit. I've already informed the Defense Force and Miss Isolde in advance. The specific plans and arrangements will be up to you two to discuss with Isolde and Obel Squad. Well, I have official duties to attend to, and you both have an important mission ahead, so let's keep it brief. Once again, I wish you the best of luck.
Taking down the Exaltists, the Defense Force. Looks like this job won't be easy. It never is. Hope we don't run into any trouble. Hope we don't run into any annoying people. Get the team up with Obel Squad again. Yes. Soldier 11 and Trigger, we'll be happy to see you too. They should be. Couple of new acquaintances we crossed paths with. Yes, in the last update. Should let Yishuan Shifu and the others know. Yeah. We are their disciples after all. You've been expecting me. Don't give me that Yishuan Shifu is all-knowing look. I only knew because the mayor contacted me in advance. Even if he didn't, you would still know. Seems that really is why you're here. Yukoi someone is on good terms with the mayor, so we can't get directly involved in Defense Force affairs, which means I have no choice but to send my talented student. I won't bring shame to the sect. Shame in this sect is the least of your worries. The Exaltists play dirty. The Defense Force throws its weight around. You are neither skilled enough nor strong enough to deal with either of them alone. Yep. Yeah, it's why you have to act with the utmost caution. Your own safety has to come first before you try to help anyone else. Swabian Temple isn't going anywhere. Get a good night's rest here tonight, then go take care of what you need to do. Yes, ma'am. Get into any trouble out there, just give them your Shifu's name. Ooh. Carefully calibrate the HDD device in Swabian Temple's inner chamber, and spend some time chatting with your senior brothers and sisters. Before you realize it, night has already fallen. Now, before we talk to him, I want to get rid of this yellow thing. Oh wait, never mind, that's the whole TV thing. Anything on the workbench? Faithness database? Apparently there's something new here, but I don't know what it could be. It's probably one of those two things. Alright, whatever, screw it. Continue! The Defense Force sent word we're meeting up with Obel Squad tomorrow morning. Coordinates are in the Lemnian Hollow. This might be how the military does things, I'm not sure. Defense Force wants us to link up with Obel Squad during the operation. Afterward, we're to return to their base together. Supposedly, it's meant to help us work more smoothly with Obel Squad and test our capabilities as the mayor's special envoys. I spent the whole afternoon tuning the HDD device. It's pretty much done. You should take it easy and rest up for tomorrow's operation. I will go to sleep. Immersive storytelling, yep. Do not go gentle into that good night. In a dream made from electric impulses and numerical signals in Magus's memory.
The Hollow hit City Center out of nowhere. Without support from the Obsidian Division, they won't hold for long.
I knew you couldn't count on Helios's warning systems.
Doesn't matter. We've seen worse, haven't we?
The track we're guarding this time is a key route for evacuating civilians and transporting aid. This is our last line of defense. The civilians are right behind us, We must hold the line.
Magus, you're late today?
You never miss Captain's pep talk.
Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute gear checks for us. Still, they've got a point. Tardiness is unacceptable, soldier.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad assembled.
Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup. Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup.
Fall back, Orpheus.
Fall back. No. No. We have to kill it. Whatever it takes.
Get back! I'm from Yunkoi Summit. We'll hold the line from here. You can fall back now, comrades.
Everyone. We can still save them. And the civilians, they're right behind us. We can't back down. We cannot fall back!
So, is this the end? Revenge. Against what? The Hollow? Against everything. I've already lost everything.
Captain? Captain Magus? Nagus? Nagus, were you dreaming again?
Intelligent constructs don't dream. It was just leftover cache fragments tucked away deep in my memory module.
So, were you dreaming about the past again?
It's a good thing you gave up your studies at the Meta School to enlist, Orphe.
What can I say? My brain can be a bit slow at times. Anyway, Magus, you talk in your sleep all the time.
I don't sleep. It's a self-diagnostic mode. And I've told you before, use my proper title while on duty, and stop eavesdropping on me.
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear, I'll never listen to you sleep talking again. But given how you're always right behind me, it's kinda hard not to overhear.
It's not sleep talking. It's echoes of residual signals from the vocal module during self-diagnostic mode.
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear, I'll never eavesdrop on your, whatever that was during self-diagnostic mode again.
Still, it's strange. I actually overslept today. I mean, my self-diagnostic ran longer than expected. It feels like some kind of bad omen.
Are intelligent constructs superstitious too?
Well, I am just like you. An idiot who dropped out of school to join the military. Superstition is the only knowledge I've got that I can actually rely on. Enough breakfast chit-chat. Time to get ready for this morning's operational briefing, Orphe.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Okay, so we're playing as Orphe first. Maybe. Captain Magus, squad member Orphe, I've been waiting here for you. Left the sniper to wait here all alone. That's not how an assault trooper should operate, Orphe. You were the one who woke up late. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That was a necessary systems checks and maintenance. Getting in a position early to cover their squad mates is part of a sniper's job too. Yeah. Let's head to the operation briefing before the colonel scolds everyone at Oval Squad for being late. So, Magus will always be over her right shoulder, no matter what. Okay. Oh, we got Soldier 11 Seed here. Wait, where'd Trigger go? And there's, sold. Oh wow. Oval Squad assemble. The perfect soldier, Soldier 11, salutes Captain Magus. After all this time, Soldier 11 has remained disciplined and focused. That's what you call a model soldier. That's basically what I just said. Aren't I a model soldier? No, you're not. You're a soldier. If you join the Scouts Seed, you'd definitely be an honor scout. I feel like there's a memory somewhere in my past, something about being in the Scouts. If I weren't busy taking care of Seed Senior, I'd absolutely be an honored member. We've got about 12 or 13 push-ups worth of time before we're late for the operation briefing, depending on whether we're doing them one-handed or two. Oh. Well, let's hurry the operation briefing, or we'll be punished as problem squad members before we ever get the chance to become honored ones. So I'm guessing that Soldier 0 and B is not part of this whole group then. The members of Oval Squad are gathered around the command table.
Good morning, everyone. Today's briefing is to discuss the tactical details for the raid on the Exaltus stronghold. Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've gathered intel on several key Exaltus communication hubs within the Hollow. However, we still need more detailed intel on the exact location of their headquarters and the distribution of their personnel. Therefore, before the main force advances into the Hollow to launch a full sweep, we will deploy several elite squads to their comms outposts within the Hollow for recon. The first shot of this battle will be fired by Obel. The results you achieve will be critical to the success of the operations that follow.
Leave it to me, Isolde.
Captain Magus, remember to use proper ranks during operations.
Yes, ma'am. After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Magus? Captain, you were the one lecturing me about that just this morning.
After all this time, we finally get to fight side by side again, Isolde. Colonel.
Ma'am, I heard for this operation, a special envoy from the city government will be assisting Obel Squad. Is that confirmed?
Yeah, Trigger was just telling me we've got a super capable and trustworthy friend coming to work with us.
Trigger is right. There will indeed be a guest from the city government joining us as a technical advisor to assist Obel Squad in the operation. Per the agreed arrangements, our guest will meet you all inside the Hollow.
Sweet. So how are they gonna run this? Are they gonna run Seed?
Have long plagued Waifei Peninsula. Obsidian Division's mission is simple. Eliminate the source of this chaos once and for all. Their repeated failures have cost them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers and strike directly at their headquarters. We have obtained intel on multiple enemy strongholds. You will be deployed as scouts. Your objective is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main base. Split Squad will handle the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data. Aegis Squad, you will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground. Operation codename Glitz and Aegis. Obel Squad, gear up and get ready!
Okay, so it's that split between the two.
In. We are at the target hollow.
When Orphe and Magus are off-field, they can unleash different aftershock attacks based on their energy and recover bottled heat. With sufficient bottled heat, hold skill button to unleash EX special attack Heat Charge. granting the whole squad the zeroed-in effect, which boosts their abilities. Okay.
Let's squad in position.
Agent squad, report your position. Do you copy?
Copy, Captain Magus. Agent reporting in.
We're en route with the chopper. ETA 20 minutes. Landing at Blitz Squad 3 o'clock.
Primary objective? Rendezvous with the mayor's envoy.
Must be someone pretty important if they've got Obel Squad handling the pickup.
They're very powerful, but also a very nice person.
Oh, so what sort of person are they exactly?
Let's save the chit-chat for after the mission. Stay focused on the battle. The envoy and escort team are inside the building up ahead.
By the way, why are we meeting inside the Hollow?
Captain Magus is all about action. She prefers getting to know our partners in live combat scenarios, rather than listening to someone introduce them. At least, that's what Colonel Isolde said.
You're making me sound like I'm some unreasonable, clueless kid or something.
Really? I just hope the captain doesn't end up chewing out the envoy later.
Okay. I was just waiting for the dialogue to get finished, because, like, I don't know if this whole battle will end after I defeat this enemy or not.
Ignite! Counter! It's our turn to burn!
Okay. I'm glad I did all that running around just to get through the dialogue. I don't want to miss anything. Plus, the dialogue can be very funny. There she is.
We've successfully rendezvoused with the target. Now, let me take a look at Colonel Isolde's intel report. Captain Magus, this is the Special Hollow Technology Consultant, the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations, as well as the...
Wait, didn't Isolde say there was only one target? How many people are we talking about here?
Just call me Lord Phaethon.
You can call me Lord Phaethon. Okay, I'm kidding. I thought that might lighten the mood a little. Just call me Proxy.
So this is the amazing Miss Phaethon that Trigger and Soldier 11 were talking about. Turns out you're actually pretty down to earth.
I know who you are. You must be the infamous Phaethon they mentioned, right?
Trigger was definitely talking about the renowned Miss Phaethon.
Usually, only heroic characters are described as renowned. For villains, it would be...
If the other side is a villain, then working with them means we're on the side of villains too.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about having a proxy join up with Obel Squad. I'm an old-timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory, no need for wild adventures like the younger ones. So I've rarely had dealings with anyone outside the military. Especially someone from, well, the underworld, like you.
A hero from the underworld?
A hero working from the dark side, protecting the city in secret. I have to admit, that sounds pretty cool.
Sure, I've heard stories of your accomplishments, but don't mistake that for me seeing you as a hero. Everyone walking the city has their own purpose, especially someone with a complicated background like you. But I hope your goals won't interfere with Obel's mission, or violate the Defense Force's principles. Otherwise...
As long as you're standing by the right values. Yep.
If what you call your principles are genuinely just, and your aim is to protect others, then I'd say we're on the same side.
I hope so.
Interesting.
Whether I'm a villain or a hero, let's keep our focus on the mission. After all, we're still deep inside the Hollow, surrounded by Exaltists.
Regardless of your position, if you get things done, that's not bad in my book.
Next, I'll briefly outline the mission objectives and explain the role that Phaethon will play in this operation. As an expert Hollow guide, or a proxy, Phaethon will use the current map intel and Hollow data to chart the most efficient route for us, Opal Squad. At the same time, we'll provide cover for Phaethon as the proxy collects Hollow data and monitors the changes and activity of the miasma.
We've got plenty of trained scouts in the military. Can a proxy with no combat experience really handle such an operation?
Captain Magus, according to the intel report and squad member accounts, the proxy has combat experience working alongside Trigger and Soldier 11. Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout. That's how Soldier 11 described the proxy. I don't think we've ever seen anyone who's earned the approval of both Trigger and Soldier 11 outside of our own squad members.
If no other squad members or Isolde have any objections, that wraps up the mission briefing. Don't fall behind, Proxy.
Yes, ma'am. Look, there's some giant shoes.
There are more enemies than we expected.
Aegis Squad, report your status! Aegis Squad, come in!
Oh no. Still no response.
Electromagnetic interference is pretty common in Hollows. I'm guessing from interference patterns. It might be the Exaltists intentionally trying to jam us.
The enemy reinforcements just keep coming.
Let's go and down. Aegis Squad, do you copy?
Enemy reinforcements spotted to the northwest.
Aegis Squad.
Seed and the others should be okay.
The fastest way to get comms back is to disable the nearby jamming devices.
Feels like the miasma around us is getting thicker.
Ether activity is rising around us. Watch out for stronger enemies.
Counter! Circle them!
Maximum firepower!
Okay.
We're circling right above the enemy, Captain.
Searching for the mission target.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't put this in the trial. After a basic attack, fourth hit, dodge, counter, quick assist, or assist, follow up, hold or press to act off falling pedals, slaughter. Huh. Dealing
Aegis
massive
Squad
damage.
has reached the LZ. Blitz Squad, do you copy? Comms seem to be jammed. Is Seed Senior's comm system still working?
No, the speaker's all buzzy with static.
Let's clear the nearby enemies first, then regroup with the captain ASAP. I wonder if the proxy, the envoy and the captain have met up safely.
They have. Alright, cool.
treat him to that. This is your lucky day! This is your lucky day! The area's all clear now! All those annoying pests? Good riddance.
Come in, Blitz Squad. Do you copy?
Seems that annoying signal interference is still floating around in the air.
The enemy control room is just ahead. It's packed with communications gear.
Find the jammer switch. As the switch flips down, the hum of machines somewhere in the comms room comes to a halt.
Agent Squad, come in.
Aegis reporting in! We read you loud and clear, Captain!
We just shut down the enemy's jamming equipment.
They sure have a large reserve of miasma.
Aegis Squad, are there any ether transmission terminals inside the control room?
Roger! New objective! Shut down the ether transmission system!
Unleashing maximum firepower!
Wow.
Over the head, Senior!
Press the advantage. Adjusting for wind.
That's a switch linked to the ether transmission device. A successful decryption signal flashes from Seed Senior's data port, and the once turbulent ether in the transmission system grows still.
Remote support. In position.
The ether transmission system has been shut down.
Great! That cuts off the supply of miasma.
Next, we eliminate the remaining enemies and head to the meeting point. Time for us to show them what we've got, OP.
Yes, Captain Magus!
Wait, hold on. When she dodges, does she like lose her knife when Magus catches it?
Am I keeping up, Captain?
Blitz Squad has finished clearing out the remaining enemies.
Roger. Aegis Squad has successfully secured a data copy from the control room.
Excellent.
Those things look like coffins. They're kind of creepy.
What's a coffin?
It's a thing where people are laid to rest.
Laid to rest? Oh, you mean like Seed Senior?
This is why I don't like moving too quickly. I just completely cut off a bunch of dialogue. Oh, that makes me upset. Obscura. This is an ether research device built by Lumix. Alice calls it an Obscura. That was in the report we handed over to Commander Isolde. Are these just regular ether research equipment? I doubt it's that simple. Anything tied to the Exaltist is bound to be suspicious. I've felt something ominous too. Are you saying the Defense Force has some information on it? Oh. You'll get the intel when you need to know. For now, let's keep moving. What a difficult person to work with. Don't be discouraged, Miss Special Envoy. I've been around the captain for a while and still think keep moving. Oh, she's funny. Okay, hold on. I'm pretty sure there's no way for me to like effectively pause this story bit because it's already getting late and I'm feeling my eyes start to shut. So we're gonna go ahead and just call it right here before we head to this next objective. But yeah, I did enjoy the trial for Seed. I'm kind of enjoying Magus a little more. But unfortunately, I'm going to stick to my plan. I'm not pulling for any of these other characters. I made my 50 pulls for the new Eridu City Fund. 10 on the Bang Boo and then 40 on the character. So now I'm 41 searches away from getting an S rank. Whether it be a succeed or fail 50-50 because I'm not on a guarantee. So, yeah. We're going to go ahead and just call it here. And, yeah. But, I will continue this another day. If you enjoyed watching the whole trials and the polls and then up to the story that we've gotten, leave a like, subscribe, follow the Twitch. Leave a comment on the video, and I will see you all later. Peace.